Esteemed Dragon, in recent years our state has experienced many floods. Now the officials of our state have not respected your wishes, so we ourselves now donate 2 million in construction funds for a brand new temple devoted to you. If the Dragon King wishes to punish us for our lack of respect, please at least protect the common people from hardship.
Sir, this is the seal of the Dragon King Temple. We want to produce more of these to solicit donations with and to sell to people as protection.
How many people have donated so far?
466,888 people. Your Honor, I know that you're very busy with official matters, so if you could simply stamp the papers, I'll ask for the donations myself.
All right. There now, have I stamped it correctly?
Yes, of course. The stamp is straight and it looks very clean. Your Honor, you stamp documents day in and day out, and yet this one still looks unique. Yes, the Dragon King will protect yes.
Hear me! Protect yourselves! Buy a stamp of the Dragon King for a few silvers. It will help keep you safe. DeCheng! DeCheng!
Hey!
Huh? What are you doing up there? Come on down. I have protection for you from the Dragon King Temple.
The roof collapsed again, and it looks like it might rain, so I'm fixing it.
No need to fix the roof. With protection from the Dragon King, you can rest easy.
But I have to pay 2 pieces of silver for protection, right? Isn't it only for those who can afford it?
No, this is my gift to you. You've got no father or mother. Mice would starve in your house, and you couldn't even get silver from your teeth if you needed it. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
I would bet that you have no rice paste, so here's some so you can glue the stamp onto your door. But you gotta remember to do it soon. The Dragon King is sure to protect such a good kid.
Okay. Great. I should be safe with the Dragon King protecting me. Horse trough. What about you? Just hold on tight. I can swim. Don't worry. I'll swim and you stay in the trough.
Let me in. The flood's coming. Let's get going.
Earl, get out or else the trough will sink.
No way. I'm not getting out. Hey, what are you doing? Ah! Oh, geez!
Oh. DeCheng, watch out! DeCheng!
He's the only one who can save him. He moved.
Don't worry, he'll be all right. After a few more treatments, his health will be fully restored, I assure you. Master Zong, you know much about medicine.
And you, sir, are...
Master Zong, I am Junzhen from Kaifeng Province. It is your reputation as a wise man that has brought me here. I came to learn from you, Master Zhang, about Buddhism and the true path.
My friend, the Buddhist way is a part of all things. With a sincere heart, you'll find the true path.
Please, Master, accept me as your disciple.
Do not place all your faith in me. It's Buddhism the people believe in, not this poor monk. Please get up.
If you will not accept me as your humble pupil, I will not rise.
All temples are open to everyone. If you wish to stay here, then of course I will permit it.
Thank you, Master Zong.
Master Zong says that you're weak and should eat eggs to get stronger.
I'm DeCheng. You must be Yuling.
How'd you know my name anyway?
Last night I heard Master Zong say that it was a girl named Yuling who saved me. And then I actually saw that young girl in a dream while I was sleeping.
Oh, really? And what exactly did this dream girl of yours look like?
Exactly like you.
Really?
Of course. Thank you very much. I'm in your debt.
If you want to thank someone, thank Juzin and Master Zong. Master Zong's medical skills are excellent. When I get sick, he takes care of me. Here.
Then I really should thank all three of you.
You finish eating. I'm going out to gather some grass.
Hey, wait for me. I'll help you.
What? No, you can't. You're not fully recovered.
Well, thanks to Master Zong's treatments, I think I'm almost back to normal. Watch.
All right, then. Let's go.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, Go on, little bunny rabbit. Go and find your mother. You sure picked a lot of fruit. Can you eat all that?
I'm not eating it all. We're taking some to Master Zong and Juzan.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Very nice.
Huh?
Wow, Mr. Juzan, your kung fu is amazing. Can you teach me some moves?
You? But you're far too delicate. How could I possibly teach you?
My family has had many brave and strong warriors, and I'm tough enough. Why can't I study kung fu?
Well, it appears you have enough fighting spirit. Perhaps you can.
I beg you, sir, please accept me as your apprentice and teach me.
Now that I am studying the way of the Buddhist, I shouldn't teach anyone martial arts.
But why not?
Studying Buddhism means I must focus on the ways of peace. If I were to teach someone martial arts, that person could then use those teachings to harm others. Then I'd be responsible as well as guilty.
But I wouldn't hurt anyone. I just want a stronger body.
Studying martial arts isn't necessary for a stronger body. Wait, I have it. There's a practice called 5-animal boxing that's very good exercise. That should be good enough for you.
Please, sir, I beg you.
Don't test my patience. I'm only doing this for your own good.
All right then, sir. Please continue with your practice.
I pray to the good Buddhist to protect young DeCheng.
Huh? Who's saying my name?
DeCheng!
Oh.
You're still alive. The Buddhists were certainly watching over you. Such a good young man.
Please, miss, get up. It was no big deal. You had a baby with you, so of course I was going to help you.
You have our undying gratitude.
Miss, please, it was nothing, really.
Master Zong, it was DeCheng who saved my child and me from drowning in the flood.
Master Zong, I could swim. It was only right for me to help them.
Praise the gods, DeCheng. You did the right thing. Please take this young woman in to burn some incense. When you're done, come and see me.
Yes, sir.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Master Zong, if you don't mind, please allow me to take the boy with me instead. My home would prove to be a much more comfortable quarters than a temple. Such a noble young man deserves to be shown our appreciation, yes?
Governor Qin Wang, I say we allow the young man to choose for himself. DeCheng, what is your response to Qin Wang's kind offer?
Governor Qin Wang, Master Zong saved my life and I must stay with him. I'm indebted to Master Zong.
Well said. It is important to repay kindness. Well, if you ever have the opportunity to come to Kaifeng, I'd be more than happy to receive you.
Thank you, Governor.
All right, DeCheng, run along now.
Master Zong?
DeCheng, have you ever been to school?
No, sir.
Well, would you like to learn to read?
I'd love to, and I want to learn Kung Fu, too.
Perhaps. We will start your studies tomorrow. I will personally make sure that you learn how to read and write.
Thank you very much, Master Zong.
DeCheng,
Oh, hey, Mr. Jizen.
what did Master Zong say to you just now?
Did he teach me to read? Are you sure you still won't teach me martial arts?
That again? But didn't Master Zong also tell you that he would teach you how to become a good monk?
No, he just told me to value this opportunity to study and to serve my country when I'm older.
I see. Well, remember not to disappoint Master Zong.
Right.
Okay then, go and become a good scholar.
Yes, sir.
How pleasing that he is filled with noble intentions.
Yuling! Yuling, I've got good news. I'm going to learn how to read. I'm going to study every day with Master Zong. Yuling, why are you ignoring me? Are you angry with me? Say something. What's the matter? If you don't tell me why you're upset, how will I know? Ha! Even you look like you're upset with me.
DeCheng! Oh, DeCheng, what's wrong? Are you hurt? What's wrong? DeCheng!
See, now you're talking to me. Look, I caught a rabbit for you, Yuling. How about that?
But wait, you can't keep the bunny, can you?
You're right. Now that I live at the temple, I need to follow its ways. Well, Mr. Bunny, thank Miss Yuling here for saving your life.
Okay, let him go now. I already heard about your reading lessons, silly.
Now I'll be able to gather grass with you in the mornings and have fun.
But I don't want some young monk coming with me to help gather grass.
Who said anything about becoming a monk? I'm just going to learn how to read, that's all.
Then you're not studying to be a monk?
Nope, I'm sure not.
Well, good. I don't want you to be a monk. So what are you gonna do then?
I want to be a brave soldier like my father and protect the country at the frontier.
The year I turned 8, my father went off to fight at the frontier. He died in battle. Will you avenge his death when you're a soldier?
Here and now, I promise to avenge your father's death, Yuling.
You don't even know how to fight, and you want to be a soldier?
I can learn. I'll study with Jizen.
But didn't you already say he wasn't going to teach you how?
Don't worry, I can watch him in secret. Here, let me give you a demonstration.
Are you sure you still want to be a soldier?
You'll see. Just watch me.
Young lady, you must have me confused with someone else. I'm not your father. I have never had any children.
No, I'm your daughter, Bai Hua. You're the one who brought me into this world. Why don't you remember me?
I am sorry, but you have the wrong person.
No, I don't. I remember those earrings. I do. Don't you remember me, Father? When I was younger, you used to hold me in your arms, and I'd ask you over and over again, Father, why are you wearing earrings? Father, after you left, Mother...
Come with me to the front of the gate. Bai Hua, how is your mother?
Mother passed away. She told me on her deathbed that I had to go find my father, that she would be at peace only when I finally found you.
Your father is very sorry, Bawa. He wronged you and your mother.
Father, Mother told me that you're from the Shen people and that you'd take me back to your homeland.
Here's what I'll do for you. I'll take you somewhere for a couple of days, and then I'll take you back to your own people.
No, Father, you left Mother and me so many times. Each time we found you, you just leave again. Now I won't go one step away from you.
Baiwa, listen to your father. From now on, I promise you that I will never leave you.
No!
But first, your father needs to take care of something very important.
No, no!
Why won't you listen to your father?
I won't let my father leave me ever again.
Let go now.
No!
Chazan!
Hmm?
Huh?
Baiwa, it's a matter of vital importance that I have to take care of. There's no other choice. I'm sorry. Master, please allow me to apologize.
If your path is truly good, why apologize?
Master Zhang, by now DeCheng must have told you everything that just happened, which in turn means you know who I truly am. Is that so?
Do you think I needed DeCheng to tell me who you are? I knew all along your monk certificate is false.
Very sharp, you're right. It's true, I purchased false identification. Master Zhang, I think you know exactly what it is that I'm here for.
Yes, you came here for those 2 books, didn't you?
You are correct, sir. Military Strategy for 100 Victories and Manual for Invincible Swordsmanship. I need those 2 valuable books. If you turn them over to me, I promise you that I will rebuild your temple.
No doubt you've read many, perhaps too many martial arts stories where the hero finds some secret underground palace.
Of course you are right. Although you have no underground palace with a secret chamber, there are still a great many things of value here. Now tell me, where did you hide those books?
You could have simply said something to me earlier. There was no need to go through all of this.
I see. I didn't think you would be so straightforward about this.
Then I will continue being straightforward with you and let you know I burned the books.
Burned? Ha! I heard that before you became a monk, you were a great general.
Yes, that is true. I was a general before I started along the Buddhist path.
You also instructed DeCheng to serve his country after he grows up. But I don't understand how, if you are such a patriotic man, you could burn the 2 books that contain such priceless military strategy.
I burned those books precisely because I'm a man who loves his country.
Do you really think you can fool me with such flimsy lies?
Buddhists do not lie. When I was young, I too read martial arts novels. All I wanted then was books on victory and invincible swordsmanship. But soon I discovered being invincible has no importance whatsoever. Useless. So, being afraid they might cause more harm than good, I burned them.
I don't believe a word that you're saying. You are lying. Forgive my rudeness, Master Zhang, but I'm warning you. If you don't give me those books, I can't be held responsible for what happens to you.
DeCheng, go find out how bad the child's injuries are and hurry back to let me know.
My child is none of your concern, Master.
This matter is not up for discussion.
DeCheng, the Master saved your life. He'll only display his skills after you've left. Then he'll be following the true way of the Buddhist.
Do not worry, DeCheng. Nothing will happen to me. Hurry over there and come back. Do what's best for the child.
Master Zong.
Run along now.
Sir Juzhen!
He's fine. Hurry along now.
Okay.
Huh? Who's that?
Her name's Baiwa. She's Sir Juzhen's daughter.
Who would have thought that Sir Josenne would have such a beautiful daughter?
I have something to tell you.
What is it?
From now on, you don't have to help me gather grass anymore.
Oh, why's that?
My uncle is looking for someone to work at the residence of Governor Zin Chenwan. He's taking my mother and me to Kaifeng.
But then we can't have fun together anymore.
Hey, why don't you come with us?
I can't. I have to stay here and study with Master Zong.
Why are you so difficult? Fine, have it your way.
Hey, when I get the chance, I'll come visit. Come on, don't be mad. Hey, Yuling! Yuling! I promise I'll come visit you. Oh, Baiwa! Are you awake? You are awake. You slept for 2 nights and days. You should eat something.
Huh? Who are you? How did I get here? Where's my father? What's going on? Where is he?
Please, miss, you have to eat something first, and then we'll talk.
Thank you, Master Zong. I thought you'd think of me as a traitor. My real name is Yuan Sen.
No need to mention it. I will say it one more time, though. I did burn those 2 books that you are looking for. I will give you these Buddhist texts on medical treatment instead. That way your visit here won't have been in vain.
My supreme thanks. I have something to tell you.
What would that be?
Western Jia's king, Yuan Hao, is my brother.
Thank you for your honesty, Yuan Sen. If you could, I was hoping you would carry this letter to Yuan Hao for me.
Father!
Bai Hua!
Father!
My dear daughter Bai Hua, your father is very sorry.
Shizhen, sir, I will always remember that you saved my life.
And my dart was close to taking your life, wasn't it? As I see it, these 2 acts cancel each other out. In fact, it is I who must thank you for saving my daughter. Goodbye, DeCheng.
Have a safe journey, Mr. Zhen.
Goodbye, DeCheng. I'll miss you very much. Be safe.
Goodbye, Miss Baiwa. Goodbye, Mr. Zhen, sir. Will we see each other again?
Yes, DeCheng, I believe that we will see each other again. It will be when you least expect it. And when that happens, I'm not sure under what circumstances it will be, my dear friend.
DeCheng!
Master? Master! What are you doing here, Master? I was just...
Today I am going on a trip to Yanyu. So, you want to come with me?
Of course.
But you must be prepared for a difficult journey, DeCheng. You may not be able to keep up.
I can handle anything, no problem. And I'll be right behind you, Master.
All right then, let's go.
Your brother, Yuan Sen, wishes to have counsel with you.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Highness.
And who is this young lady?
This young lady is my daughter, Bai Hua.
What exactly are you saying, brother? Did you marry a woman of the Han people?
Yes, I did that a long time ago, but her life was difficult, and she has already passed from this world.
Oh? Baiwa, come here. Let your uncle take a good look at you. Very pretty. I'll bet you resemble your mother. But your eyes do have a certain wildness, and that is a true sign of the Xian people. I shall call you a princess.
Thank you, Your Highness.
From this day forth, you are a person of the Xian. We Xian are different from the Han Chinese. We must all aspire to become heroes.
I will do my best to be a hero, Uncle.
Good. Yuan Sen, for more than 10 years, you've been sending us valuable information. You've done great service to the Western Jia nation.
But I was unable to bring you the 2 books that you wanted. And such a failure cannot go unpunished.
Don't worry, I've already obtained those 2 books from other sources. They are of no value to us.
Your Highness, your patience is equal to that of Master Zong. Oh, I almost forgot. He told me to give this letter to you.
Once death has come for you, you can no longer hide, but must face it head on. Insolent, kill him.
Your Highness, he is not our enemy.
What?
Your Highness, he's nearly 70 years old. Why don't we just let him live out the rest of his natural days?
I think not. That monk could live to be over 100 and still be a thorn in our side. Ziatzi,
Yes, Your Highness.
bring 2 men with you to Zhang Yuan and get rid of that monk for me.
How will I recognize him?
He has these black bells that never leave his hands. That's how you'll know who he is.
Bells?
I can't keep up with him no matter how fast I run. Master? As soon as I just barely start catching up with him, he's gone again. Huh? Bread. Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna starve. Huh? Bells? Whoa! Master. No, but he's been here. Guess he's watching over me. A small village. He must be waiting for me there.
Hey, hot fresh buns!
Young man, you better not come back here to steal again.
4 buns, please.
Here you go, and your change.
Huh?
Give me your money and your food and maybe I'll spare your life.
Here.
What, don't your ears work? Are you deaf? I said everything, now! Give it all to me or you're gonna regret it!
Why? What are you gonna do if I don't give it to you?
I'll smack you around and knock out all your teeth, so hand it over!
In that case, you get nothing.
Okay then, you asked for it. I'm gonna give you some of my school's heart-like iron hands like the wind kung fu! Ha!
Doesn't your school have any food or money to buy food?
You better watch out, man. One punch from me and you'll be out cold. Not only that, but paralyzed. No doctor will be able to save you. You'll be paralyzed forever. The money and the buns, now!
Here. Here. Truce. Enough fighting. My name's DeCheng. What's yours?
Name Zhang Yi. Call me Melonhead.
Here you go. Eat up.
So Master Zong has great skills, huh?
Oh, yeah, tremendous.
Then I'll go with you to find him. I've always dreamt of being a martial arts master. But where exactly is he right now, anyway?
I don't know exactly. I think he's been around the whole time. He's just not showing himself. I'm not sure why, but I'm almost sure he's testing me.
That seems like a pretty strange way to teach a new apprentice, wouldn't you say?
Master, hurry, let's go. Why don't you go first, Melonhead?
Huh? No way! I've got a fear of heights. If I do it, I'm gonna fall off.
We're young Han men. Show some courage.
No way, no how!
Fine, I'll go first.
Hey, once you get to the other side, how am I supposed to get there?
Come on, you can do it, I promise. Just make sure you keep your balance. You'll make it across just fine. Oh, Melonhead!
Save me!
Melonhead?
If I'd have known that water was so shallow, I would have jumped in a long time ago. DeCheng, how long do you think Master's test is gonna go for?
I don't know. Maybe a few days, maybe a few months, even years. Get some rest, Melonhead. We've got to hit the road again tomorrow. Melonhead? Darn it, that little sneak has run off. Huh? Ah! Master! Master! Master, when are you really going to start teaching me?
First get back the bells, then we will talk.
Piece of cake. I'll have them back in no time. Master, I've recovered the bells for you.
And how did you recover them?
I used fruit to lure the monkey. That's its weakness. And then I grabbed the bells and brought him here.
Very good. This is called utilizing one's environment to one's advantage, expending a small amount of energy to get a lot. It is a good method to use for quickly getting something that you don't have. Now that the bells are in your hands, the monkey won't be happy until he gets them back. You must make it impossible for the monkey to get them.
Well, the bells are in my hands now. Good luck to the monkey. Oh, wait a minute. I understand now, Master. You've been teaching me a lesson through this, haven't you?
If we pass through these trees here, we'll hit the main road just ahead.
Hey, boss, why don't we get some horses so I don't have to walk?
Sounds like bells.
Hurry, let's go check it out.
Hey. Huh?
Hey, kid, those are some mighty interesting bells you got there. So where'd you get them from, huh, boy?
These? They're my master's.
Take us to your master right now if you want to live.
Why should I? What do you want with my master?
No questions. Just take us to him.
After him. Don't let him get away. hiding over there. Hurry up!
Not so good at fighting, are you? Still think you can beat me?
Going somewhere? You'll have to go through me first. So, you think you're my match? Wrong. Look here, boy. Just take us to the old man, and we'll let you go unharmed. Otherwise, the accuracy of my darts is quite deadly.
I would never betray my master. If you want to kill me, go ahead.
Fine, your choice, but you'll regret it.
Do not worry. Your dart is right here. I knew you would come looking for me eventually, and so I prepared this letter especially for you. Take it to Yuan Han. DeCheng, I have lived here for the past 10 years as a hermit. We will stay here for a while so that you are able to study the light heart technique undisturbed. I perfected this technique throughout the dozens of battle campaigns I was in as a soldier. Study these books carefully.
Thank you, Master.
Master, I did it! Master! Huh? Ha!
There's a temple at that mountain up ahead.
It's hot today.
So, do you want the explosives formula or not?
Taoist Master, I'm sorry, but you injured your leg in an explosion, didn't you?
Please, don't be ridiculous. I broke my leg in a fall.
Must have been a really hard fall.
Look, young pup, I'm telling you, I fell off a ledge and broke my leg. Real painful stuff. Almost killed me, too. Luckily, it's just my leg.
Well, then I'm leaving. If your leg wasn't injured in an explosion, then I'm not buying your formula. Take it easy now.
Mr. Who? Don't leave in such a rush. I still have one more question for you.
What's that?
What is it you want the formula for?
I have my reasons.
Are you really going to use the formula to injure people? I hope you have more sense.
I have come a long way to get here, and I didn't come to have you lecture me on morals, old man.
All right then, it's true. My leg was indeed injured in an explosion. So how much money are you willing to spend on this formula?
20 ounces. If your formula is able to do massive damage as you say it is, I'll make it 40.
Are you sure you have that much silver? All right then, it's a deal. You give me the money and I'll give you the formula.
1 second. I want to make sure this is actually powerful enough to take off your leg before I give you all my money.
My leg? I only have one left.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to actually test it on you. I just want to see the range of its destructive power, that's all. Come on.
All right, fine. I'll cook up some right now to show you, since you don't believe me.
Who is it?
Young master, I was just passing through and was wondering if your temple would be able to put me up for the night.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not in charge around here. Let's go ask my master. Looks like Master's formula blew up on him again. Oh no! Great! Master's only got one good leg. I hope it's still attached. Uh-oh.
Huh? Go and get some water. Hurry!
Right!
He probably won't make it, huh?
Well, his heart's still beating. I think we can save him.
Master, you weren't injured in the explosion, were you?
No, don't worry about me. I knew what to do. As soon as he started to brew the formula, I went into the back room to hide.
You can't fool around with a person's life like that. Why didn't you warn him?
I did warn him, but he wouldn't listen. He insisted on testing the formula so he could see for himself how well it worked. He's a nutcase named Hu Shan-Yuan. He lives in Kaifeng.
Yao Tong, did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you, sir. The girl's name is Yu Ling, the adopted daughter of the wife of Zhen Qinhuang.
What did you just say? His wife's adopted daughter?
When she was young, she came to the Zen residence from a mountain village to study music. She dances well and plays the flute. Zhen Qinhuang's wife loves her very much.
Enough already. Your story sounds like one of those sickeningly sweet fairy tales.
Well, Zhen Qinhuang has very good intentions, sir.
This won't do. Why should that girl reap all the benefits? I want her out of the way.
Oh, sir, I do have a plan for that.
What plan?
Zhen Qinhuang's wife decided to send the girl to Qinyan Temple to pray and burn incense for the family.
Then let's kidnap her.
You realize if we do this, it'll be a great risk.
Huh? What are you afraid of? We'll kidnap her and hide her somewhere. My grandfather will never find out.
Hey, is that Taoist priest still alive?
Don't worry about him. He's fine.
That's because I'm not a fool like you. Didn't harm a single hair on my head. This is the formula. You've already tested it, so you know how it works. And now you know just what it will do. This gentleman saved you. I think a thank you is in order.
Thank you for saving me. What is your name?
My name is DeCheng.
Did you know that I am a government official? You have saved quite an important person, young man. Thank you.
You, a song official?
What are you laughing at? You think I'm lying about working for the government?
The fever got to him.
My temperature is fine. Okay, let me try and explain this to you.
Mr. Hu, I'm no song official, nor do I care to be one. Therefore, I'd rather not listen to your explanation, whatever it is.
Fine, I've already paid you anyway. DeCheng, you seem like an understanding young man. I'll explain it to you.
Mr. Hu, I'm afraid I've never served the song either. I'm no help. Why don't you rest?
How can I rest? Do you realize that while I'm stuck here with my injuries, the armies of the Western Shia are invading our borders?
I know.
I see. And do you also know that they drink milk and eat meat like no one else, making them bigger and stronger?
I know.
The soldiers of the Western Shia are strong and have tremendous fighting spirit. Our soldiers, on the other hand, are small and weak. Our riding and shooting skills are poor, and every time we go into battle with them, we are defeated. We can't rely on our physical strength against them, so we have to figure out a good strategy if we want to win battles.
Well, Hu Shan-Yuan, have you found a good strategy?
Why, yes, I have. During the time of the Western Han, a certain type of explosive powder was invented. I plan to use this powder against our enemies in battle.
A powder in battle? What can it do?
If we can make a powerful explosive, we can use it to create explosive arrows that will be more destructive than our enemies' arrows.
An explosive? How can that be more powerful than our arrows?
Oh, it's far more powerful. You got a good look at the Taoist master's leg. I'm gonna get a drink of water, then I'll tell you more.
Wait here. I'll get you water.
I must apologize to you, Mr. Hu.
But you haven't done anything. Why are you apologizing to me?
Zen Chen Wang's family will come here to pray tomorrow. They'll use these quarters. I must ask you to move to a different room.
You want me to give up my room when I'm already settled in?
Get out of here now and give us these rooms.
What are you talking about? Forget about it. I'm not going anywhere.
What? How dare you, scoundrel? Those are fighting words. How about we make you leave?
Hey, hold on. Let's be reasonable here.
Reasonable indeed.
What has he done to deserve this treatment?
That's none of your business, stranger. Get out of here. Go on, get!
Ease up a bit. Don't take things too far.
Ha! The old man couldn't even stop us. If you do not leave, things will get really ugly.
Hey, let's talk things out here. DeCheng, just be reasonable, please. I beg you.
I'm curious as to just what it is you think you can do to me.
Nice! All right! Yeah! DeCheng, I didn't know you had it in you to do that.
You fool! If you've got the guts, just stick around.
Young man, you fight very well. I'm quite impressed with your skills.
Gentlemen, you've really started something now. You shouldn't have fought with the servants of Zen Chen Wang. I think you better leave, now.
What? Zen Chin Wang?
Yes, sir.
Whatever. What's done is done. It's in the past. We can't change it. Come on, let's go.
Let's find a place to go have a drink.
Sounds good.
That's odd.
Monsieur Ling, we've arrived. Please come out.
Well, young man, where are you headed to now?
I originally wanted to go to Zen Chin Wang to help me enlist in the army. I also wanted to go visit a childhood friend. She lives with Zen Chin Wang's family, but I suppose now I can't go there.
You know Zen Chin Wang?
I met him when I was young. He invited me to stay at his place.
I've brought you so much trouble. I've got an idea. Why don't you come to my place and stay there for a few days?
I can't. I have to go to the frontier to enlist in the army.
Stay with me a bit, then go enlist. You won't be late.
All right.
Monsieur Ling, your room is ready for you. Please rest now. Miss Yu Ling, she plays the flute so well. And she's quite beautiful, too.
Who is it?
It's me. Why aren't you resting?
I can't sleep.
Will you let me come in and chat with you for a bit? If that isn't convenient, then perhaps you could come out here. The moonlight is simply stunning. We could take a stroll together. Monsieur Ling!
Miss, it's terrible. Bandits are coming up the mountain. Quick, come with me to escape up the back route.
But Senyu!
He won't make it. We still have a chance to survive, though. Come on.
Well done. Here's your reward. Hello, sir.
Well, did you get her?
Yes, of course. She's hidden in a small mountain village outside the city.
Yes, but then won't I be exposed as being connected to all this?
Sir, Yu Ling has been a pampered daughter in the home of Zhen Qin Wang. She's known here. If we take her far away from here, people will find out. That could spell great trouble for us.
Enough talk from you. Go make the arrangements.
Yes, sir.
Sir, the master has instructed you to go see the king immediately.
What for?
You are to accompany the ladies and participate in the solstice ceremonies at Taishan.
Please go and inform my father that I am ill. I won't be going.
Sir, it would be a good idea to go to the solstice ceremonies. Think of the honor it brings to the Sun family for you to be in the presence of the king. This will be quite a memorable event for the ladies, and if you don't go, they'll be very disappointed.
Fine, but be sure to keep Yu Ling in one piece. If I return and so much as one hair is out of place, I'll take away your salary. Don't forget it!
Oh, not to worry, sir. As long as Yu Ling knows of your concerns for her, nothing at all will happen to her pretty little head.
You're right. You're right.
Taoist Master, one of Xinqian Wang's people has sent me here to retrieve someone for him. Now, if you can't hand her over, you can't blame me for getting upset.
Chief Wu, as you must have already heard, someone's been kidnapped from this temple.
Well, in that case, this is a very serious matter.
Wu Zeng, we can remedy the situation sooner if you would help us.
Are you aware that the king just granted Zhen Qin Wang 3 provinces to govern? Zhen Qin Wang is a very, very important man. This matter must be handled delicately. Now, what should we do about this situation? Well, it appears I can turn a blind eye after all. I'm sure we can solve this case quickly and efficiently as possible with very little fuss.
You are the most renowned policeman in Kaifeng, so this should be no problem.
I can see how hard it is for you to get around on one foot. I'll take your disciple with me to the scene of the crime.
All right, then I'll let you be on your way.
I have heard that Yu Ling is so beautiful she drives men crazy.
Well, I don't know. I'm a man of religion. We don't look at such things.
You're not interested in women, eh? Well, perhaps you're interested in money, then.
No, sir. No. I have no interest in money either.
Heh.
Chief Wu, believe me, every word I say is the truth.
Did Yu Ling have a bodyguard with her when she arrived?
Yes, she did.
How did the kidnappers know that she was in this room?
Why are you asking me? I don't know.
If I am going to solve this case, I have to ask questions.
Chief Wu, are you serious? After all, you are the most famous detective in Kaifeng. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Was there anyone here at the temple involved in the crime?
Huh? No, sir. That's not possible. Oh! Chief Wu, I just thought of something that could help.
Well, tell me what you thought of.
I just remembered that last night Mr. Hu was here with someone named DeCheng. They were unwilling to move out of their rooms and ended up fighting with several servants. They were being so hostile. It must have been them who kidnapped Yu Ling.
Impossible. They wouldn't have the nerve to do that.
I have no proof to show you, but I assure you, no one here at the Qingyun Temple was involved.
Well, neither of them were at the Wanhua restaurant or Sun Chen's house.
Huh? Chief Wu, what are you getting at? What restaurant?
I suggest you tell me exactly what happened before you dig yourself into an even bigger hole.
Chief Wu, someone from the Yao household came looking for me. The Sun family knows the king. I had to go.
How much did you make off this?
50 pieces of silver.
Have you forgotten who you are? Have you forgotten your duties?
I'll give you everything the Yao family gave me. Please spare me.
Well, it is my opinion that the kidnappers came at night without any aid from within the temple and took Yu Ling away. Now get up and talk to me.
Thank you, Chief Wu.
And now I have 2 tasks at hand. To find the criminals who did this, and to deal with Zhen Qin Wang's family. The one you mentioned to me, this DeCheng, what does he look like?
Well, he's a slender young man, good looking, good at martial arts. Mr. Hu might be with him.
Mr. Hu? If that scholar really has a mental illness, no one will believe he's involved.
Whoa!
That's Brother DeCheng. What's he wanted for?
much more powerful than a regular arrow, isn't it?
I'm amazed at how powerful.
Hey, Uncle DeCheng is wanted by the government.
Well, how about that? Looks like I'm famous already.
I told you it was a good idea to come with me. They wouldn't have let you go free. Aren't you glad you listened?
They say that Uncle DeCheng kidnapped a young woman from the Zin Chinwang household out of some temple.
What? I kidnapped a girl from their household, and when was I supposed to have kidnapped her?
I don't know. Go look at the wanted poster.
That's crazy. I'll go find Zhen Chinwang right now and clear this whole mess up.
Don't be a fool. It's a trap.
I know that Zhen Chinwang is a good person. He's probably just really upset right now. I fought with his servants, so they brought up fake charges against me.
But I've heard that Zhen Chinwang is a foolish governor. If he believes those oaths, it'll be a waste of time trying to convince him.
That may be true, but I'm a wanted man now. No, I have to go.
Let me give you some advice.
What advice?
Just go to the mountains and ask for sanctuary.
Go to the mountains and hide like a bandit? No way. You know I've been falsely accused.
There's a thin line between falsely accused and the truth. You see, if someone believes you're guilty, then you're guilty. But if you're innocent and no one believes you, then you're still guilty and will be put to death.
Oh, cousin. Cousin, what happened to you? Who did this? Tell me what happened.
I've been banished by the king for failing to protect Yuling.
What happened to Yuling?
She was kidnapped from the Jinyang temple and they still haven't found her.
Worthless. You can't even watch over a girl. Let me think for a moment.
Miss Yuling, where have you gone?
Quit crying. A grown man acting like a baby. Ridiculous. If you're gonna be this way, don't ask me for help.
But you're my only relative. I have no one else to turn to.
So you came to me to have a shoulder to cry on, is that it? Then continue crying, baby.
Miss Yuling, where are you?
Stay here and keep crying then.
Mr. Hu, I must be leaving.
Well, my friend, are you going to the mountains to seek sanctuary?
Uh-huh.
Well, it turns out that you're actually a smart man after all. Plus, being up there, you'll be able to enjoy the fresh mountain air all day long. And the obvious reason is to stay there until the situation subsides.
Mr. Hu, I really must go now.
Oh, now what's your hurry? Don't I even get a chance to say goodbye?
I need to travel under the cover of darkness. I'm afraid people will recognize me in the daytime.
Yes, of course. That's a good point. I'd do the same thing. Thanks to you, my friend, I've been able to develop my firearms.
Thank you for everything, my friend.
I will see you soon.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Any new information?
DeCheng's hiding in the Lee family home outside the village.
Then let's go catch us a kidnapper.
Yes, sir.
Looks like some sort of official. Perhaps I should see what they want.
Are you DeCheng?
Yes, and you are...
I'm Wu Zhen, chief of the Kaifeng Police Department.
Oh, so you're Chief Wu.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that I've been mistaken for a kidnapper. I've come to explain myself. I've been falsely accused.
It appears to me that you are a scholar.
Although I was a student once, I can't pretend to be a scholar.
You're a man of humility. I like that. How about you come with me and write out a statement, and then I will help you out in court. I promise you to resolve this situation quickly.
Thank you, Chief Wu.
Chief Wu, since he technically is a suspect, do we have to tie him up?
No need. I'd venture to say this young man has been falsely accused.
Here's my statement, Chief Wu. Please, read it. Chief Wu, as you see,
Good job. Take him to the jail and lock him up tight so he doesn't make a sound. It's very important that he doesn't escape.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we just gave you Ling some soup, and guess what? She ate it!
Excellent. I knew that she would eat eventually. Now go and bring her some fish to eat. Fish not only restores energy, but makes a person beautiful.
Yes, sir!
Chief Wu from Kaifeng is here, sir. He wishes to see you.
Chief Wu? I wonder what he's doing here. Chief Wu!
Official Yao, I have come here to pay my respects, sir.
I hear that you're a very busy man these days, Chief Wu. So what occasion brings you to visit me today?
I realize that your family is close to the king, so I wouldn't disturb your household without reason.
Well, if you've something to say, just say it.
I have a statement here. Would you mind taking a look at it?
Huh? Well, this isn't a court of law, and I'm not an officer of the law, so you brought this document to the wrong place, sir.
By now, you must have heard of the DeCheng kidnapping case.
Well, isn't it the biggest news in the entire province of Kaifeng? How could I not know about it? Can it be that you've actually already captured the suspect?
It's true we have a young man in custody, but the case is not closed yet.
And why is that?
Because I believe DeCheng has been falsely accused. If I allow this case to be brought to justice right away, and the man turns out to be innocent, I'm afraid the matter wouldn't be well received.
I am quite sure DeCheng hasn't been falsely accused. The question is, how do you plan on handling it?
This isn't going to be easy.
With your exacting nature, what would be so hard about this case?
To tell you the truth, this case is difficult because I must make Zhen Wang's family believe that DeCheng is a criminal, and that's why I've come to the Yao family.
How much help do you need in handling the case, huh? Just let me know.
No. How could I ask your help in such a matter, sir?
Then what is it you want?
They say it's hard to be an official in the capital, but it's also hard to be a policeman. I don't know if you've heard about this, but there's a vacant government position in my hometown of Suzhou.
I take it you're asking my family to find a way to help you fill this position. Is that true?
If you were to help me, I know this case would be handled to your liking. I have heard rumors that you have someone in your home who is quite gifted at forging documents. Perhaps he might help me out.
And what exactly is it he might do for you?
Maybe you can arrange for Zhen Wang's family to receive a ransom letter from DeCheng. And then, well...
Then the DeCheng case would be over. The court would verify the handwriting as DeCheng's, am I right?
Yes, and the case would be swiftly brought to justice. And with the overwhelming evidence, it'd be a closed case.
In that case, rest assured that the position in Suzhou is yours.
Thank you, Official Yao.
Don't say a word. Talk. Where's DeCheng being held?
I don't know.
If you don't tell me now, you'll regret it. Talk.
He's tied up in the basement section.
All right, turn around. DeCheng! DeCheng! Big brother! DeCheng, wake up! Wake up!
Who are you? You look so familiar.
I'm Zhang Yi, the thief who stole your silver many years ago.
Oh, what are you doing here, Melonhead?
Let's get out of here first, then we'll talk.
Look at yourself, Wu. Absolutely useless. Look at this. The kidnapper has written me a ransom note, demanding 3,000 pieces of silver for Yu Ling's return. Upsetting.
Sir, I give you my promise that the kidnapper will be caught in the next few days.
Don't start making assumptions about your abilities until you've actually arrested this man.
Capturing the kidnappers won't be the problem, sir. It's just that...
Just what?
I'm just afraid that something might have already happened to Miss Yu Ling.
How do you know this?
In some previous cases where a young girl was kidnapped, the families did pay the ransom, but it was already too late. I don't mean to make you worry anymore or give you grief, but you need to know this. But perhaps this kidnapper is different.
If you are able to capture this kidnapper and save Yu Ling's life, I will be indebted to you. If not, it'll be on your head. Understand?
Yes, sir. I'll be on my way now. Once I've got the kidnapper in custody, we can compare his writing to this ransom note.
Right.
Ah, you're here.
This is my master's sister, Chin Jo Gu. She's the owner of the shop by day and the contact person for our mountain pass at night.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Ah, we're all friends here. No need to be so polite. Come on in. I have some food and drink all laid out for you on the table.
After you.
Well, I never expected that you'd encounter so much on your journey.
Brother, we've assembled an army of troops and established a mountain pass at Haifeng. Come with me and we can once again fight together.
Oh, my mind's a mess right now. Let me think about it and I'll give you an answer tomorrow.
All right then, brother. You go ahead and get some sleep. Brother. Huh? This isn't good. You leaving like this just brings me more trouble.
Pai Feng, I have news.
Huh?
The kidnapper sent a ransom note to Zhen Chen Wang. He wants 3,000 pieces of silver in return for Yu Ling. Chief Wu just left. I believe he went to meet up with the kidnapper.
Here, come finish making these buns. I'll go help Chief Wu.
Hey, what are you doing here? Get up! Get up! Come on!
Sir, I've got bad news. DeCheng,
What about DeCheng?
I'm afraid he's vanished.
What are you saying? Huh? I said get up! Talk! Where's DeCheng?
I'm over here.
Huh?
Chief Wu, it appears you've shown your true colors. You know who the kidnapper really is, and yet you framed me. Admit it.
Get him!
Yes, sir!
Talk. Who's the real kidnapper?
The truth is, I still haven't found the real kidnapper. I had no choice but to put you in jail.
Lies. I know you know.
Kidnapper,
Huh?
your days are numbered.
Oh.
Hi-ya!
Let them fight. Come on!
Yes, sir.
Miss, who are you? Talk first, and then we'll fight.
Listen carefully. I'm Yan Pai Fun, the greatest fighter in all of Sanguan Shen.
Yan Pai Fun, but we don't even know each other. So why would you want to fight me?
Tell me, where have you hidden Yu Ling?
Yu Ling.
Talk!
Tell me, miss, is this Yu Ling you talk of also known as Ling Er?
What are you talking about? Quit your babbling and bring her to me.
I'm no kidnapper. I was framed.
Hi-ya!
You think I'm afraid of you? Just listen to reason.
Chief Wu, have you seen my cousin?
Oh, you've arrived just in time. Come with me.
Ha! Miss Yan, in a few days you'll know the truth of what happened, but for now, I must leave. Yan Pai Fun, you are one crazy lady. I never expected you to take a cheap shot like that.
Oh, you!
Hurry, they're over there.
Did he get away?
Chief Wu, if you hadn't run off just now, the kidnapper wouldn't have escaped.
Forgive me, Miss Yang. I thought that the fight would last a little longer, so I went to get reinforcements.
Huh, don't kid yourself. I saw how fast you ran off.
Enough, stop arguing. Let's find a way to capture the kidnapper and bring him to justice.
He's already escaped. Kaifeng is too big a city. How can just a few of us catch him?
I think I know just where he is.
going.
Where is he?
He's on the roof. He's hiding in the woods behind the house.
Well then, let's split up and start searching. This time he's not getting away. Where'd he go?
Sir.
Don't kill me!
Sir, don't be afraid. The young master was killed and hung in the rafters.
How do you know?
You'll understand later. Now, I must ask of you, before Yuling came here, where did the young master go? Tell me.
Well, he went to Kaifeng once to order a rice cooker.
Who were his friends?
Let me think.
Come on out!
Miss Yang, it's me!
Huh. I thought it was the kidnapper. Everybody split up and keep searching. He has to be around here somewhere.
Wait, I think he may be at the temple. Let's go!
Oh, I remember now. He has a friend named Lee, a relative.
Where?
I think it's near the Hong Bridge. It's a coffin-making shop, last I checked.
Thank you. I believe Chief Wu will be here soon. Whatever you do, don't tell him I was here, or your fate might be the same as his.
I won't.
Huh?
Chief Wu. I'll talk. The fugitive, the kidnapper, he was just here. I talked to him. Please.
What did he ask you?
He asked me where the young master went before Yuling came up the mountain. He wanted to know about his friends, too.
You told him everything?
Yes.
We let him slip away again.
He can run all day, but he can't run forever.
So what are we supposed to do now? Chase him?
I have a way to deal with him.
Coming. Come in. The criminal. Oh.
Wait. Don't be afraid. I'm here with a message for the real kidnappers. Now here, I want to buy a coffin made of pine.
Sir, pine doesn't cost this much.
I'll leave the rest for you then. I want you to tell me, did a young Taoist master come here a couple days ago?
Yes. Why do you ask, sir?
He's been murdered.
He's dead?
Yes. So I want to know who was the last person to see him. I've been trying to trace his path. Only then can I find the person who did this and clear my name.
Well, after he came here, he also went to Wanhua restaurant to see someone named Li Ching.
Thank you. I must go now.
Don't worry, it's me.
Chief Wu?
Sorry about my entrance. I didn't mean to scare you.
Is that because you don't have enough money for the entrance fee? Or is it because of the government's policies?
Neither.
So why are you climbing through the window like a robber?
Because someone else will be climbing through your window soon. And I wanted to sneak in first and wait for him.
Who do you mean?
The one who kidnapped Miss Yuling from Zhen Chen Wang's house.
What? Why on earth would he come here?
Because you know too much. He might kill you to keep you from talking.
Kill me?
Don't worry. That's why I came here, so he doesn't hurt you. Come here. When he arrives, just get him to drink some of this tea and it will make him dizzy.
What if he refuses tea?
Well, if you can't do something as simple as serve him tea, Then why are you working in a tea house?
That's true.
Good, thank you.
Huh? Oh.
Sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, sir, if you have something to say, please sit down and say it. Here, have some tea.
Thank you, miss.
So, you're DeCheng.
Oh, yes. Now I've become the famous kidnapper in Kaifeng. But I've been framed.
Framed?
Yes. Today I came to you to find out who the real kidnapper is. Perhaps you can help me.
How can I help you?
I heard that a young Taoist master came to see you before Yu Ling was kidnapped. He was gravely hurt.
He was?
Yes, I'm afraid he was killed by the real kidnapper.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that you can help me catch the culprit and clear my name.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh,
Chief Wu!
oh,
Get out here! Talk. Who's the real kidnapper?
I don't know. I only know that the young Taoist master also came in here. If you don't believe me, ask her.
Yes, he's telling the truth. The young Taoist master did come here to meet somebody a few days ago.
So then, do you know who it is that he met with?
Yes, I certainly do. He met with Yao Tong from the Sun family.
Oh.
Yao Tong also found out when Yu Ling would be at the temple.
And did you tell this information to Chief Wu?
I did.
Chief Wu, your attempts to frame me have failed. I know who the real kidnapper is. I want you to drink the cup of tea.
No, it's not poison. It's just sleeping powder. That's all.
I know. Drink.
No, please.
If you don't drink, you'll taste my blade instead. Miss, you have my eternal gratitude for saving my life.
Oh, please, I'm not worthy of such thanks. If not for you, I wouldn't have known what really happened.
What do you mean?
Your presence here has made me realize I no longer want to stay here and be a part of this.
I know that I brought you trouble. Please believe me. When I get the chance in the future, I will repay you.
It's no use. I've grown tired of this place and can't stay here. It's time to move on.
You should leave here soon. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
DeCheng, take care of yourself and good journey.